Legless. I just got Tarkin to set me a party invite in game.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit. Yeah, mate.
You want to join us? We're like getting people together now.
Yeah. I'll chase this bike down first. Been meaning to get a hold of him for fucking weeks, man. I'll clean up the
Chasing this guy, I'm tracking him.
Tarkin Ren.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is it? Was it Road Town?
Is anyone else joining?
Yeah, just waiting for my invite. If someone's got me somewhere.
I'll find you how it's spelled.
It's I will.
Road Town.
Rob, you.
Has anyone got Wolf?
No.
Droughts there.
Right.
This is permanently green.
No.
I've been snared.
Oh, well, I don't have it.
So Rogue Town, can you friend up Gore? HBC-Gore. Make it easier. And anyone else I haven't invited.
So wait,
Shows.
who else is trying to join?
Shows
I know
the
Talon is, and Wolf is. Is anyone else joining? Dragon, are you joining? Alright, and Glitch
Oh,
is what,
got it.
playing a different game?
Maybe later.
Thank you.
And then Stick is being Stick, he's doing his thing.
This is enough people anymore, and we'll get
Yeah, 7.
an all fucking target us.
Yeah, I'm just
we'll
waiting
have
for Wolf
7.
and Rogue
We'll
Talon
have
to I can't find you. Can you find me on the friend list? Rogue, Wolf,
Go.
HVC, Gore.
Make sure you don't forget the hyphen.
Or, do you want to make me the party leader? I'll just invite them to the party. I've got those friends already.
Thank you. Football is yours.
I will throw Talon. There you
Just
go.
don't push the red button.
What red button?
This red button?
Yeah, that big red button.
Okay, there we go. 7 people, let's go.
2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 people I haven't killed in a... How do you see?
I see opportunity.
Nice.
I refuse to grind.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly be right back while this is loading up. I'm at Grimhex, by the way. Where are we all gonna meet up? Where are we gonna meet? Port Ollie?
Probably best for whatever's orbiting Hurst. Everest Harbour, isn't it?
Everest Harbour, yeah.
I thought we were gonna kill all the player bounties first.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Idea.
I don't actually have that unlocked because I
So,
haven't got the contract.
where is the majority of people?
I'm a Grim.
Leo.
Can you? I have a question. Can you share player bounties with people who haven't unlocked player bounties?
Yep, you can.
Okay, good. Alright, I'll be right back a second.
So who's got the kitted out hammerhead?
I would have
That
stopped.
draws too much attention.
Mine's stock.
I have 4 revenants and a bit of... That's bad. Bloody guns are worth 1.2 million.
Who's looking for Tarkin, right?
Stick was.
He's online.
Oops.
Pages.
Oh, stick down. Probably trying to get some
He says he's going to switch on to the voice chat.
Oh, is that the server getting to the stick server?
Oh, we must be on the sticks soon.
I'm still loading.
Still.
Yeah, I need to clean up my SSD.
Won't make it
See
faster.
one?
Oh, hey, Wolf, we're in the same place.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Where you at? Oh, yeah. See you coming down.
How many names can I see? 1, 2...
I'm still waiting.
I can see... Oh, yeah. I can see 3. Oh, no, wait. Maybe 4, because... Okay, maybe I can see everyone and some people just popped up. Oh yeah, you have the Caribbean.
Yeah, I didn't know how to get ones. One of the guys in the org told me yesterday where to go get it. I'm like, yep, that's where I'm at.
Open hinge.
No, he's got the weird
Bare head.
teddy bear box. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. The care day. I swear that's where they
Oh, well, yeah.
inspiration. You heard about the care day,
Deal.
Well, what is that a no?
very well, previously very active for our organisation.
What are you talking about? It's like physical care. Alright.
Nah.
So what are we getting? What ships are we getting for this? I mean, I have a Valkyrie. That could be fun.
Well, we'll know once you get there, he's my hammerhead.
Oh
You know how the hammerhead usually
I'm with
is.
Oh no, I'm pretty new to the whole combat side of things. I just normally fly around with spaceships and just be content.
I can be the worm on the hook while you guys trail me a couple of 10, 20 Ks behind in a hammerhead.
Yeah, hang in 9. I've got a Valkyrie out for the time being.
Why do we need a Valkyrie?
I don't know. Fun to have temporarily until we jump on the hammerhead.
Well, Valkyrie's just a smaller hammerhead. Makes it harder to win, but can make it more fun.
Yeah, more about the fun.
Let's see if there's any play bounties up right now.
For whatever reason, I'm in limbo of loading.
Bugger.
Sharing the bounty now. Also guys, don't forget to get the called Arms and Mercenary.
Wow.
If you kill someone, you get extra money for it.
A sec, it's not my ship.
Oh god. Can you share that? Oh, you share that again.
Take that mission every time you load in.
Yeah, he's a yellow.
Let me take this. What's it called?
Called Arms and the Mercenary Tank. Wait, I was gonna say I'll show you my screen. Hey, target.
Where did you go? I've got 2 bounties on. I've got the bounty for Zerg, whatever the fuck. Virgil.
Yeah, I shared that one.
Where did you go, Wolf?
Oh, I'm in hangar 2, man.
Oh yeah, no, shit.
Yeah, I'll join in a minute.
So shitty.
Oh, hello, add to friends. Yep, add to friends. Yep, add to friends. Yep. Right, sweet. Thank you for the friend invites. You want please launch. Ah,
How many people are over it? I don't even know where you guys are. Are you at Huston?
We're currently engaged in the bounty.
It was Tartan's jumped in because he's got no mic, so he can definitely hear what's going on. Fuck man, it's been ages, man. Shit.
Fuck did you target? Someone who built this? I don't have my mic working. Yeah. Very believable.
Mate. Oh, Target. Man. I'll wait till you got a mic, man. Fuck, it's such an ass. You gotta go anyway. But fuck, man, good seeing you, man. What else is there? Anything else you can tell him? Any other sort of news? Better play?
6 months to come out.
Yeah, mate.
I was happy.
He's going to Grimhead.
Check out that video. I think I posted it in where the fuck
Did you
did I
get
post
any more? Or?
SC Media at the video there, the Fix My Fleet with Emma Lyons.
Are you getting them off or just showing them?
He's coming back to you.
Yeah, I'm on you now.
Just going through motions.
He's shooting at me.
Oh, target. I know this is probably the best time to do it since you haven't got a mic, mate. Man, I've got plenty of guys with lots and lots of footage from the org events. I don't know, somehow, I don't know how it would work, I don't know how to do it, but later on when you got a mic, I don't know how you can work it out, man, how you can actually do it. It's pretty amazing to watch. Sometimes we hold org events, we got
I'm sorry.
we got blokes like pretty fantastic blokes, fucking like the org event they all done that Tumble Cyclone CR. It was like a mad battle kit. It was fucking top, I loved it. And we had Blake on an 890 jump, the cameraman, with all the mad big scene there. Blake hopping on top on the car tools, the cameraman as well. Another one on the other side of the cameraman.
He's running.
Come back.
Shines and Minzo, are you guys after him?
Yeah, I'm being chased.
I don't see him. You gotta check
Yeah,
him.
he's hard to see.
That's Jill, right?
Did he walk back to Grimhex?
Not sure.
Okay, so the secret to getting the hammerhead to you guys is insurance.
There he is.
Beautiful.
I'm finally in. Where is that? Where are you? I see.
Oh, I see his fucking name now. Little bastard.
Where are you guys headed, by the way?
Oh, we chased him. I'm really good at this game, so I swear I'm like a pro down. At all.
My first time sending it. Twas joke, yes.
Yeah.
That's very funny, man. I'm cruising at top fucking speed and this guy's still going fucking past him.
Are we chasing Virgil?
Yeah, that's what I'm chasing.
Who's Virgil, by the way?
Fucking Downing.
Oh, really? Oh, damn, man. I was just cruising.
Just follow on, what we're doing. We're in the middle of a bug fight. Oh, there's the guns up ahead. Bloody hell.
I got Virgil locked. Should I engage or are we just
Yeah.
chasing him? Yeah?
Good then.
As you accepted the ban.
So wait, what's ship is he?
On a sec. Why have I got you targeted instead?
There's a lot of blokes after him.
Yeah, I got him locked.
Guys,
Oof.
game and typing in a party chat between me and you sounds like I've missed some good shit. Sweet, okay, better head off and catch up. I'm back on.
Alright, there we go.
Get all the good from the org, work on some of the catch up next time, fella. Something about a Dropbox or something, or some place.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to make a Dropbox or something, or some Google Drive like Core has. There's going to be a lot of footage.
So is this guy good or is he just running?
He just jumped to yellow, I think.
Oh, he's jumped out. Bugger.
Alright, Wolfman, like I said, before you wanted to stream, mate, we've got plenty of blokes to stream. As soon as the org event starts, mate, let us start streaming or recording.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I would love to. What I was gonna say earlier, kind of in touch with you actually say, is I love to record stuff like this too. I love to do that.
He's gone to hardcore mining area. Yellow. I think he's got friends there because I saw a couple targets where he was going.
But it's free.
And Virgil, we've fought him before many times.
Seriously? You thought this guy?
Yeah, last time he brought like a whole pack of guys with him.
Well, that sounds like he is quite organised. Let's see.
What contract is that? Oh, the Virgil guy. Okay.
Lead
No, it's 2 new ones.
extraordinary.
Why decline one of them? Dude, I just walked. Oh, he's fucking gone again. I'm gonna run
Yeah.
on Quantum before I get a chance to fucking
He's
touch
on a
this guy.
game arm.
Okay. Yeah. Meet him at Daymar then.
Yeah, on my way.
Fuck on out my way. He is zooming along. What the fuck? Where's he walking now? You know where he's going?
He's 500 clicks away from me. I think he's going in planet. It looks like he's going on planet side. Shubin.
Yep. Well,
Oh, he wants to play air fights. I mean atmospheric.
what the fuck?
What was that noise?
Yeah, we'll take him down.
You need a hand with that. Just the MB. I've got a mantis ready to go. They can take some punishment.
Use it right now, now bounty hunting.
Sure. Oh,
War's lead, I think.
yeah. Well, I'll need to get onto to other business.
In what range can you lock onto people? It's not really
There it is. Oh no, I'm losing it.
He's in an arrow. He's gonna run it.
Oh, he's exiting atmosphere. He's going fast.
Wow, so.
Ugh.
Shit, I wasn't even calibrated and I jumped before you guys.
It looks like
Oh, you got it with the missile.
he's headed back to Yala. Yep, he's headed back to Yala.
He runs out of kills. Red Ring is after you. I thought we were going do you have that?
Wow.
I don't have that.
Yes, please.
Oh, are you serious? Trying to scan my vehicle now?
Who's playing this music? I can't hear anyone.
Just mute it. It's just
It
a.
is finished.
How do you do that?
You Discord.
Oh, right.
Mute it. Or you can turn it all the way up.
Jesus Christ.
I am heading east, and I'm coming in from Port Tresla, so I'll be about 6 minutes. But I'm just getting into the game itself, so I'll be right back. I'll let you guys know.
Where's the guy?
He's back at Group Hex, I think.
Oh, that's
Just
you.
right
Yeah.
here.
Oh, hang on, he's dead.
I'm on my way.
What is there anyway, guys?
So
Yeah.
much. Yeah, so
Yeah.
alright.
Unhinged quantum travel.
Oh, here's Virgil and his fucking arrow.
Yeah, I'm here with you all.
Let's get some mass cannons up in his Jackson.
Oh, he's got a friend. He's Grizzly.
He also has band units.
A Grizzly? Nice. So does that mean he's open game? I'm not in a Gladius though, that stinks. This kill won't count.
I think I need shit.
I lost him, where'd he go? There it is.
Sure. I have no idea where the hell he is.
Yeah, he just disappeared, didn't he?
You were like back toward this one.
Yeah, he's probably back in Group Hex. Because every time we kill him, he's gonna spawn.
How many times did you kill me?
Yeah, with me and
Okay, I have two bounties. Oh, 20,000. Okay, showing now.
Virgil's friends.
Next one. Sharing now.
My name is Sam.
Yes.
There's a Gladius heading towards you.
Oh, I'm getting fucking deleted. I was just trying to land, man. I was just trying to get more shit. Okay, I'm dead. He just blew me the fuck up. Avenge me! I'm just a poor little baby. whole dog fight.
Chili brownies.
Gonna catch these baby herons.
An asteroid. Whoops. Hit the same asteroid the second time.
Alright, I suppose I'll get my arrow out then.
I need to refill my missiles. Why the hell is that arrow so fucking hard to fill?
Because you stole the shield generator of a Carrack.
Yeah.
Hang on a second, I'm not gonna support microtech that
Well, I hope not.
I didn't land anyway.
Oh, you're gonna spawn a macro attack.
Please no, please no.
It's just a small hopper skip and a 500 million, however 50 million kilometer jump. Whatever it
Yeah,
is.
minor setback.
We're gonna set that. This tad bit of a minor, insignificant setback, you know.
Yep. So it's been a while.
It's okay, I'll fight in your stead.
It's been a while since I've done dog fighting, and I think I did more damage to myself than they did.
Oh, I just sold my head
I'm dead. I'm back at Port Ollie.
Let's see what I can do in an arrow now. So let's do it.
Right.
Oh, I can't there's one. Can't there's one.
Cayenne and
Okay.
Hey,
I'm dead.
King J.
I'm dead. Hey King J, thank you very much. I hit it too late. I'll be right back in the call.
Oh.
Someone just got locked and... Alright, nearly legless Mick, I am joining your server.
Cool. I'll send you an invite shortly.
Well, I am joining your server, it will just take me a while to get in.
Yeah, that's a good. I'm still at market.
Yep, someone's game sounds bleeding in every time they get a alert. I'll find out who it is in a minute.
Right,
Can you
Donnie.
invite me to your group?
She did join us. She
Is
said
it-
she was asked.
Hey, hi. Hello.
Chinsies? Is that how you say it?
That's Shanice.
Shinnies.
I would
I'm
say shinies.
oh, shiny, sorry. I'm right next to you at Port Ollie.
Oh, it is Shiny. We just all call them Shinies.
I think I've met you Glazers. I'm just trying to pick up everyone's names and their voices.
You
I,
have.
you have. I haven't been on
Remember one of them?
Skinner
Yeah, Mark.
Discord
Ah.
for a while.
Yep, I'm in it. Yeah, I'm also in a drinking mood, so I've got myself some spirits now, so... And it's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for most of the night, is going to be sitting here sipping my single solitary glass, while being completely beat to a pulp in a because I'm going to be sitting in a mantis.
I might steal it.
Don't try to steal me, mantis.
No, I mean I might steal your drink.
Yeah,
Depends
good
what
luck.
you're drinking.
Bundaberg, banana and toffee spirit.
Nah,
Yeah.
killed it. Killed it.
Okay.
Killed it.
It's actually a spirits.
No.
It's Vandenberg makes spirits as well as rum.
Oh,
So how does one use countermeasures?
that's new.
H and J.
Hotel is the launch and J is for swapping.
I thought it was for individual ones now.
I don't know.
It is. It's individual now. So H
J
and
is
J.
players. H is players. J is chat.
So H is for the when there's a little fire, and J is for the little like Wi-Fi symbol or lightning bolt.
Okay.
And then if you see a one that doesn't look like it belongs, just
Already gone.
you'll rub your nipples and just go. Yeah!
That's where you grab your joystick, rip it back, and push the after button.
Because you just pray you don't get kissed by those cross sections. Kissed by a cross section. Sounds like some form of romance novel.
It does.
It's like taken by a T-Rex. No one should read it.
Where are you, Nick?
I'm at Microtech.
Oh, he's at Micropene. That's where I'm slowly learning it. I'm at Port Dressler.
Are we waiting for your insurance job? My name is Sam.
Ah, hello, Sam.
Hello, Sam.
Man.
Are we waiting for your insurance job, are we?
Sam is no longer doing the voice chat.
Okay, he did say he would be back.
That's right.
I am Sam. Isn't that like a song group or an artist?
It's a movie.
I thought it was a book, though.
Yeah, it's a movie. That's it. I am
Yeah.
Sam.
Simple Jack.
I am Legend.
I am
No, you're
Taco.
I am the Nitro.
I'm Batman.
I will beat you to
Where's she? Actually, when my nephew was smaller, he's a big Batman fan. He's a massive comic book fan now.
Nice.
But he used to always wear a Batman costume. And I go, I'm Batman. And he goes, no, I'm Batman. I'm Batman. So we had this little argument. Like, and then we just go. And then we go to his youngest and just go, where is she?
They're all at PO.
My now he's into Deadpool, so it's like, oh boy, now he always wears Deadpool. And then all he does is quote dead memes like Ugandan Knuckles and stuff. It's like, then he's all hyperactive because I'm trying to be a meme. Going, you can't force the meme. You know nothing of meme magic.
I fell through the door at Microtech at New Babbage, and there's an NPC down here with me.
Oh, company.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hello. Actually, it'll be funny if it was like a horned demon and go, oh, hello. It has a name and everything, and it's what's his name? Who's in charge of CGI?
Chris Roberts.
Yeah, Chris Roberts. It's like Chris Roberts going, hello, I'm Chris Roberts.
Oh, it'd be very strange because it's a female NPC.
It's surrealism.
Who else is at PO? Because there's a bunch of them here.
Port Hollister?
Yep,
Another hidden NPC.
Alright, I'm gonna go Port Holly then.
Yep, so did the
Well, all the bounties are here, attacking you as soon as you leave the pad.
So it looks like I might actually, once we convince them to try to scurry off.
How do you cancel Quantum?
Turn off your engines. I key.
I for Indigo.
Thank you.
I for Indian.
Iglo.
I for Indian nipples.
That's IN. Wouldn't that be India November?
Yes. So you'll put Leolandi Garrett down at the same time. That's
Still,
neat.
they haven't quit out of Quantum yet.
It takes a while.
Oh, who he has tags on? Oh, Shinies has tags on him, that's right.
Skin tags?
HPC tags.
Just got double teamed.
Yeah, well, I don't have HVC tags on my in-game. Fuck that. I'm in server now.
Sucked into quantum and I can't control.
Oh, so Assault Lemmings here. Wow. So yeah, I've just gone in, so just require that invite.
Might try the glaive then.
I am not bothering with that event because I've got my helmet. And nothing is more menacing than having that teddy bear helmet in a mantis.
How many people are at Ollie right now that's on the outside?
Probably no one.
I'm here.
Oh no, there's 3 people.
No, let's try this.
But they are well organised.
How many people are we fighting?
There's at least 3. I got cornered by 2.
Okay, just getting my mantis out. Still waiting for that.
Oops.
Invite.
Oh, Salt Lemmings are now.
Oh,
This thing.
yeah, my name's different now, Mick, so
Yeah, no,
you should know it.
it's me. I know everything.
No, you don't.
Oh, they got me.
I do not own this role for nothing.
You don't own... Wait, hang on, you own rolls? I like rolls. Rolls are tasty.
I'm a roll ball.
Just keep drinking your drink.
Exactly.
Yes. I am actually going to call this mantis the Great Taco.
I have
Yeah.
one hit.
Really do not want to start craving tacos just yet.
Love a taco right now.
I can't have tacos.
Oh, that's a pity.
Yeah, I'm allergic to paprika.
Oh,
Oh,
is he freaking
ouch.
streaming?
Wait, you can make your own tacos without the stuff you're allergic to.
I know.
That always works.
It always does, but I just recently discovered I was allergic to paprika.
Shit.
So it was like I used to have random coughing fits. Then when I was eating something and I went, hang on, and then I started just coughing randomly, and then I just looked at it and went, hang on, what's in that? Paprika. What the hell's... And I went, every time I have that, I start coughing for a few weeks. Okay,
yeah,
I'm allergic to that.
Yeah. Well, at least you didn't go into anaphylactic shock or whatever.
Oh,
it's
my
called.
coughing fits actually can go up to my airway nearly closing.
Oh.
So it's not pleasant.
Send me anaphylactic shock.
Well,
Yeah, so I have to go to a somewhere once COVID clears up and get my allergy tested.
I think that's simple. A simple
It is.
thing you do.
It is.
I haven't done the skin one, I've done more of a blood test one. Yeah.
One!
Nah.
Hypodermophobia.
I hate needles.
Yeah, hypodermophobia.
I can confirm this.
I have a problem if I'm having a blood test and the minute the blood leaves my body, I go into shock, and I'll have what is known as a vasovagal syncope attack, where I pass out and start shaking.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm one of those.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because my
What
body goes
happened what?
into, I go into fright and flight, and because my
Yeah.
heart and my brain is like, nah, time to get out of this, it'll just turn itself off.
Yeah, you go into the third
Yeah.
F, which is freeze and shake.
Are we all meeting up before we go in there, or...?
The best I've just died again.
Just wait till we all respawn at PO.
But I
Yeah.
had to get one done last year because it turned out the thing
all
I
in
was
light
highly
fighters,
allergic
so-
to in the house is dust mites, not the birds.
Well, I would laugh so hard if you were referring to the movie The Birds.
Oh.
I'm allergic to this movie! So
Huh?
me being a...
Oh. Thought Vic said something.
Yeah, no. Bird is a word.
I hear
Um,
that.
Yeah, well,
Oh shit!
well, Well, I'm allergic to the latest Star Wars movie, so...
Oh, okay.
Take down a reclaimer. Good on them.
Yeah, you have to give them props if they could do that.
I'll just put out an 890.
I'm gonna go on the guns.
890 walk. Actually, call it the 890 hop.
Yeah. They say the pad number for every other thing except for the reclaimer. Racist.
How many of us are here at PO?
It will take me around about 4 minutes to get there.
I'm just around Crusader right now. I'm just waiting for everybody else.
Yeah, don't come near PO because there's like 4 or 5 of them now.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me a few minutes to get everything started and all that stuff because everything on my on the Mantis is industrial grade, so it takes time.
Are they like attacking you guys before you can fly off?
Well, there's 3 of them, and I can hold them for a couple of minutes. But if I had one other person,
Yeah, I'm in Port Olisar. I just made it to the Amateur zone before they could spot me, I guess.
They can still shoot you.
Yeah, it takes... When you lift up from Port Ollie, it takes some time before you can actually get, like, locked onto them properly, as where they don't have that problem because they're outside.
I see, so they can lock you in from...
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yesterday I got missiled on the landing pad trying to get in to a ship.
No. They can lock missiles on, they just can't shoot you.
No, they
I
can
got
shoot
shot.
now because it's allowed. So I was trying to land in a freaking prospect and I was being targeted by missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to Ambitious Dream. So that is CRUL1. So I should be there. Oh, in Telephono.
That's interesting.
They can survive the unsorted reclaimer, I'll be impressed. If the reclaim wants to let me get inside.
Come inside me.
Oh, stand left, stand left. Yes!
I am sorry, your call cannot be. Your call will not be connected. Please hang up and try again.
I'm back.
Have fun.
Don't drown.
Okay, cool.
Okay, don't fall through the floor. Okay, stage 1 complete.
Stage 2. Stage 2. Use the force. Someone just arrived.
Going down.
Contract shared.
Yeah.
Who's the contract?
they're all up here.
Oh, are they? Oh, man. I managed to lock onto one, but I don't want to shoot him from until...
Just wait till there's at least 2 or 3 of us here.
Yeah.
Yeah, with shields fully charged.
I'm on my way to CRUL1, so I am about 50 million out. But I'm coming in a Mantis, so they're not going to go anywhere if they plan to flee the system.
Oh, good.
They're not, they want to fight.
I know they want to fight, but if they're going to...
What do we got? Sorry, mate, go on.
It's a good form of insurance to make sure that they go, oh wait, it's getting too sticky, I'm going to run. It's like, yeah, you're not running, bro.
Hey, solo.
Okay, come to PO. Quick.
Hey, you're not solo anymore.
Yeah, it'll take me a while.
Oh, someone's shooting somebody there. Who's that?
I saw the profile picture.
Yeah, no worries.
Is one of you guys shooting Artifact?
Yep.
Oh, I'm coming in then, because his buddy just came into the fight too. I can see him all.
How's everyone going with the kills for Vandal helmet?
I don't care for it. I'm using a mantis to just assure people don't escape.
I think I got one yesterday.
That's what it is. Yeah, I'm just currently using nothing but industrials on the mantis, so it's like, yeah, nothing's gonna hurt me so much. Tanky boy!
No. I don't like the what's the muting sound and button taken off the reclaimer.
Oh no no no!
It changes from I'm going up to I'm going down. Hey, good.
I'm not going to bother going for that Vandal helmet. I think my teddy bear helmet that I have in my mantis looks threatening enough.
Agreed.
Go you visit Microsoft Austin, don't you? What's the atmosphere altitude?
It's 13,000.
No, I'm down.
It's a big one, eh?
Not sure what you mean. Good old days when there used to be 100,000.
Where things make sense. I just wanted tennis balls. Boring.
I know
It's not easy to aim in the glaive.
Yeah, it's all fixed up, and those cannons do pack quite a good wallop.
Man, I'm blacking out. G-force is too much.
I'm still trying to figure out how you can get G-forces in space.
Or whatever they call it when you start blacking out.
It is G-forces, but I'm still trying to figure out how you can get that in space.
Not the physics of my strong point in high school, because I didn't really go to high school, but doesn't every action require that reaction and you're in it?
Yes, but there is you are flying in literally zero gravity, so therefore the counter action of of the planet's gravity would not be draining blood from your skull.
That makes sense too.
So that's why I always question it.
Yeah, but then you got to think about inertia as well. If you're going one direction and then your head's going the other direction, you're going to black out.
Fair enough. That's something I didn't take into account.
Big brain.
Yeah. Damn me with my bruised brain.
Got boobs on the brain?
Yeah, I lost them. Fuck.
Somebody say boob.
I said booze, not boobs. Oh, looks like Virgie. Did HVC guys give up?
No, that was, he said that ages ago.
Yeah, I know.
It's just they're all gang
Artifact ran away. Oh, I'm dead. Apparently I'm dead by something. Don't know how I died, I wasn't even gonna shut up.
Captain Rankle. Well, sounds it, because after you said that, he's dead.
I so gotta learn how to dogfight.
Yeah, I was shooting Artifact and he ran off.
Not surprised.
Yes, Star Cruiser now. Oh shit, my shields are down, I better roll.
So what was the bubble again? Around about 200M? No, 20M?
Deadfish, you asked that question before, mate.
It didn't make much sense, didn't it? The whole purpose of it is basically just to use the quantum snare and make it last longer. I asked a few people and they just went go full industrial on it.
The only thing being full industrial, as you know, besides the mad power that it does output, is just the high EM signature it gives you, that's all.
Well, as soon as you use the quantum snare, it's going to go through the roof anyway.
Too true, yeah. Shit, yeah.
Because that's its primary purpose. I've already evened out like the weapon system to have like one disruption, one ballistic. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to rip your shield apart, and I'm going to try to be mean while I'm at it. If I could put distortion scatterguns on it, it would have been distortion scattergun and a distortion and standard ballistic scatterguns. I would have been happy. Objective's complete.
Nice work.
Bounty's there. Well done.
Good job, Bird, did that?
Nah, that was me that blew up.
Oh, nice. And you blew up or blew them up?
Yeah, I can't fly that,
Blew up,
Glaive.
Star Cruise.
Well,
Okay.
I'm running at armor on this thing, so I'm going to be there eventually.
Okay, I'm running in an Atlas quantum drive, so I will be there as soon as I can.
Damn, I think my grain crashed. Standard. No, here we go.
Looks like one of our marks, or one of our own, is a Grimax.
I'm playing back up in the air space-ish distance.
Yep, on my way to Port Olisar now. Gonna begin quantum snare. Once I'm in, just trying to remember what the pit is for a quantum snare, and try to get a decent distance away so they won't just immediately try to insta-kill me.
They're going to anyway, that's really low HP.
Even with the palisades on.
Yeah. You've only got like less than 20k shield health,
Let's have a look. I actually don't have Merkel on, so I can't tell you. We should actually physically said. Come on.
There's someone currently in flying around right now. At Ollie. They just smacked into something.
Yeah, he just tried to pad anyway.
Oh, he's still alive.
Are you talking about the 600?
Yeah, there's 2 people flying around right now.
14,000 is my current shield HP.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ooh,
double
I'm
power.
going to you real quick.
I've got a double P. Eyewolf is, which is one of ours. Okay, you're Grimax.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was-
coming in.
Yep, I'm coming in.
I think they're gonna follow those 2 people already, like, up.
Oh, which hangar was it, number 1?
Find this route.
Okay, I'm 9,000 kilometers away. Gonna begin my snare.
You don't have a tag apparently, I can't see you.
Me? Nope.
Yeah.
Go for is Grizzly.
You are clear to launch. Gotta figure out how to. Oh, I have to actually physically get there. Alright. Physically be in the area. Shit. Now it's. I'm in the middle of BF nowhere, and I have no idea where I am. There it is.
Ooh. Oh.
Olisar. Here we go. Here's me thinking it was an area of effect thing. It's not.
Got the quantum set.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of those. Yeah, it's just not letting me do anything with it. Here we are. Try to find targets. Rank
You're
up.
over there right now. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm getting the 890 out.
Firing at Captain Rancor.
I'm going back.
I'm just coming up to Crusader now.
38 million out. Slowly approaching.
Next jump, Port Ollie.
Well, someone's got a bunch of Who's that? That's bird.
Yeah, I've just been ambushed.
Where you at? Captain Rancor?
Yeah.
I've locked
getting
onto
up
him.
over them.
I've locked on him. I'm not used to this ship so much though.
Good at playing the radio clown. Yeah. Just got blown up.
Oh, bummer. I didn't get there in time.
It's fine. To come out from Port Tresla, didn't get a chance to land.
Damn it.
It keeps on running off on me.
Yeah, it will be a while because I know that it will take forever for Port Tresla to reload.
He ran away.
Here we go. East Grizzly.
Whoever said you
God. Haven't heard that name in a while. Well, someone was in that account was Waterlungs.
No.
Karen, get it? Sweet. Welcome back, Karen. Oh, yeah. Actually, we need you.
Just go out of bed, sort of smoke for a couple of
Epic jewel going on up here.
Here comes another one.
Guess what I'm bringing to the party?
And my Taco Bell.
Why are you in a rotation?
Good for it, Taco Bell. There you go, my reclaim is now called the Taco Bell. I'll put it this way. In the current control seat, I see that one person has access to the most amount of currently.
Weapon size?
Size 3s. 2 size 4. 12 size 3s with a separate 2 size 5 turret.
How many crew?
3 if you want to run it, that's it. 5 allies. Yeah, you got the pilot, you got the size 5 turret, you got 1 control every other turret.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I guess we'll see.
You gotta reclaim something somehow. Oh, I'm the only one on the ship, by the way.
So you have no crew at all?
I have myself.
Ah, he dogged it. He's taking off. His shields were down. He took off.
Yeah. I have full 360 access to tow. I just got to switch to the view angle, and anything that can shoot in that direction will shoot in that direction. And I'm not exactly going up against, eclipses or anything. I'm going up against gladiators and arrows.
I'm gonna land real quick.
You know what would make it worse?
What?
If you overclock the shields and only the shields.
Fucking what?
He's coming back, baby. There he is. He's got his shields back up, I'm thinking.
Oh, and you got laser weapons, that's perfect.
Yeah. Cauldron repeaters.
Nah, he's gone. He's taken off 3, 8, 9, 10,000.
What is the thing?
Just go up. Go up.
Shit.
They're 5 CA.
Overclock. Overclock. Overclock.
Yeah. Apparently, I can't use the
Before you get there, go to your ship loadouts and double check.
Apparently, I can't use the snare in that particular snare in Port Ulster because it's a green zone.
Yeah. Excuse me, I just need to land real quick.
Come on. I know it's a lot to load, but you can load it. Hey guys, I'm still in the way, don't worry. We're 13 mil out.
So what are you guys doing?
Play bounties.
I thought you guys were just killing random people.
Well, I'm drinking while trying to do it.
I only got 2 left.
Hit a mantis. And failing masterfully.
I'm about to bring the 890 to you guys. Not that
Port
much
Ollie?
hex. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there's the 5 CA.
I am thinking of going
What
to.
size generator?
Main power plant.
Guys.
Is this in York?
I would only overclock 2 shields just to give you time to shoot more.
Good point.
You don't want to overclock your thing.
What?
The.
Hell?
I was in queue. Somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell? Is it a was that a 30k? Because I'm not 30k'd.
It now does that.
There's no
before-
30k.
It now does that before any server crashes. Usually you got around about 5 minutes before the crash.
Okay.
God damn, I don't have 5 minutes.
You should have 5 minutes.
The server I was on pretty much went straight away.
Queue server 32, 1 in queue. Alright, whatever. I'm just going to just store the mantis back.
Also, since when the fuck did you ever reclaim her?
It's got Karen from accounting.
Hold D. Which gives me the same. At the
Ah, gotcha.
I originally just had the whole C. Then realised if I just upgraded to the whole D, I'd get a reclaimer as well. Thought,
Do you know the fastest way out of the ship?
hold backspace.
He's not wrong.
Just jump through the fucking windows you're looking at.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
They technically don't exist.
That ship's so buggy, there's so many things you can just fall through.
Oh yeah. I was introducing one of my friends to the game, and I made the mistake of showing the re-killing at first. And I kept falling. I got up to the habitation deck, kept on walking, went to the cafeteria area, fell through the ship. Thought, hey.
Okay, I'm here in the 890.
Server's gonna crash, so...
In the 890, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Fucking around, probably.
Fun times.
What?
It literally sounds like you're taking the biggest ships in the game to kill a single Gladius. Like,
No, I'm not killing anyone. I'm just sitting here because they keep ramming us while we're trying to take off.
There's a lot of people at Ulster, but it's not them.
Sure,
Yeah, they
but
don't
also-
even have the decency to let us take off. They just ram our ships as soon as we spawn them.
Who is currently still in the server?
I am.
Because someone just got kicked out. Wolf and Rubbed Up got kicked out.
He's getting target locked, but I don't know by who.
press 4. If someone's radar locked you, press 4 and it will target them.
Okay. But they're all hanging around in the air right now. It's like they're gathering up.
Sorry.
Karen keeps targeting me.
Oh, is that you? Sorry. You have like a red thing around you that you're...
Me?
Yeah.
Are you Karen?
Karen from accounting. Yeah, Karen from accounting is basically a account that's...
It's a bank.
Yeah, no, I don't have a bounty on me. Don't worry.
Yeah, you just got a weird red square around you, like I've never seen that before.
But everyone's just... Who's hanging around you? Who's that? Ah, it's Talon. Who's that? Who the heck is that?
I wish the Talon was out.
Soon.
R.I.P. to everyone that bought the Shrike.
Pardon?
TFU.
I bought them both.
I got them both.
I'm in menu, so when you guys launch, I should launch with you. I'll be right back.
Citizen New York. Go.
Can I join you guys?
Let's
I
go.
I wonder if these dickheads realize I can scan them all the way out there. There's like 4 or 5 of them sitting like way out there.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, they're just waiting.
What are you going up against?
A lot of people.
It's about 5 mainly. There's 2 arrows, a couple of gladiuses. The only issue is we can't get in the air to, you know, I can hold off like 3 of them in the wooden for a couple of minutes, but yeah, they don't let us get in the air.
I got the
And they're all
600
working
out.
together.
Yeah. I just got the 600 out to soak up some damage so we could... If they focused on me, then it'd give people time to get off the ground.
Yeah, they're probably getting out their big boy ships now.
Probably.
So let's just see what happens. This might be fun.
G'day, matey potatoes.
G'day, mate.
Hey, Chucky.
What up?
Ceiling.
Nothing much.
We live in Australia, that's down, motherfucker.
It's left or right.
I guess that's acceptable. What's doing?
Things.
Just found out myself. Supposedly we've got a couple arrows, a couple gladiuses, and something else ramming these guys. And they can't take off.
No,
Well,
we can now.
We're okay now.
They
They're like backed off.
Any bounties, guys? I can't see them on this account.
So the griefers are out, I guess?
No, they're not griefers. We started it.
Oh.
So yeah, the griefers are out. Just not who you would expect.
Hey, they were bounties.
I got
to
Captain
begin with.
Racer. He's one of them.
They were bounties, shouldn't they be in prison?
Yeah.
No, because they had their spawn set to Grimhex.
Hey, Ash.
Yeah, but if they're in bloody stuff and things, and oh, you didn't shoot at them, you rammed them. Okay.
No, we did.
If you wanted to show me something, at the moment.
Right.
If you're wanting to show me something, I'm in game at the moment. Levski.
That's no excuse.
I don't think I'm in your server though.
I'm not.
Who's in this giant ship right here?
Me.
How much money does it cost?
You have a very nice ship.
Okay.
What?
32 million.
Couple bucks.
Yeah, not really looking for an 890 there.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Care Bear, happy times.
Oh, you got Care Bears.
I do.
F.
Ashton can handle himself.
I can bring a Hornet to come and give you a hand if you want.
You can if you want.
Need a bounty hunter.
He's just hunting.
I was originally going to jump on and just get to a better location and swap servers and give these guys a hand, but if it's all cleared up and they're not doing anything to them, or these guys aren't doing anything to anyone else, then I'll just go harass some Care Bears.
Go for it, man. What server are you on? We might jump and join you.
I wish I could give you a name or a number, but I've got no idea.
Are you on your normal account?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
He said so.
F.
I am not sober.
There is only a single Care Bear in my server as well.
That's a good thing, you know?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Target.
Captain's back.
It's Captain Racer again.
What I'll do is I'll head over to Grim, and depending on what you guys want to do, I can exit to the main menu.
Alright, go on.
I'm lagging of death.
As a foot ducky.
Oh, my foot's fine now.
That's good.
Yeah.
No more dash.
I'm just not, I'm just no longer sober.
Yeah.
Here comes another one.
Yeah, they're all coming back now.
We're at?
Policy.
They must be coming.
Fighters.
They're going one at a time. Alright, he's gonna attack me. Okay, interesting.
Attack first.
Alright. Watch stream.
I don't know why.
Where is everyone still on the server, or they left?
I'm here with you.
I'm here.
There's two now. Just
They're
watch out.
both going for you.
Why the hell did I go to my protect?
They're trying to. They're not wanting to find me in this armistice.
Yeah, just careful I don't run into you. I can't exactly control this thing very well.
What are you flying?
The big boy.
Yeah, get into an arrow.
Can't see anyone. Am I still in the party? Yeah.
Oh, dude, you made me press Y. I thought I was playing the game.
I just lost the game.
Oh. Lucky I was on tab, that would have kicked me out of Quantum.
Yeah, it's just 2 currently.
Hey, Six. What's up?
Mate. Black Market Reclamation, that is a pirate org, correct?
Maybe.
No idea, let me look.
Memory, they have 15 or 1700 members,
Oof.
but only 94 of them are full-blown members. All the rest are affiliates.
Hold up, organization.
And they left.
Yeah, well, they just crashed into me, blew my ship up, and crashed the game.
Not really.
Solomon, there you go, mate.
There's 7 members, sick.
So it's not the right org I was thinking of, okay.
I'll send it to you.
Shit, mate. Because I'm talking to 2 of their members right now.
You're welcome.
Everyone's leaving party.
What ones did you think they were, Stick?
There's another organisation out there that's got like 1700 members, and only 94 of them are full-blown org members. All the rest are affiliates.
They get
You said they were a pirate org, so I'll look for piracy.
A few of these names I already recognise. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of them there I recognise. I'll be back, fellas.
Alright.
Alright.
Thanks for that. Cheers, mate.
Buddy Chucky. I was trying to figure out who the hell it was for a second, and I realised, hang on a second.
The only one that even represents that name is the Black Crew, and they're only, well, they've got less than us.
Because it... Oh, I will not finish that sentence.
They're potatoes.
Yes. Because they're potatoes.
There's only 7 organizations listed as pirate that have more members than us, and we already know that like 4 of them are as Stick said.
Yeah.
Alright, I've arrived at Crusader. Make my way over to Groom. And I'll log out.
I'm going to make my way to Crew L1 and then land. Or attempt to land.
I think I might go look for Benny Henge in the meantime while you guys do your thing.
Yeah, have you seen the new thing on SC Media? It's got 5 different vector points. Or headings, sorry. Or whichever one.
To get that?
Yeah, instead of just having 2, someone posted like 3 or 4 different vectors so you can get...
Motherfucker, I forgot what hangar I was going to.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, look at your ship and it'll tell you.
Can't, Lowville.
Oh.
Lowville is bugged.
They removed the most awesome thing in Lawville, which was the landing guy.
I think that's Lucy.
Yeah, it was Lipsy, so not Lawville.
Go drunk, get home.
Thinking about it actually, because it's like,
You already are.
Right. Home technically is Microtech for me.
Microtech shit.
Microtech is where most of the piracy isn't happening, so that's why I'm there.
Just like shit.
Why is this motherfucker following me?
Because they want your bum.
Killing pirates is my favorite pastime.
Eating tacos is mine.
Oh, Reed, this is the wrong hanger too.
Actually. Making a taco, but...
Wrong hanger 3. Maybe it was hanger 1. There we go. I think.
You know what? Although
You're gay and I'm not.
the reclaim would be a very good thing to do in rental. FPS windows.
Legless, that happened to be the one I was talking to. That orb you come across, that is an offshoot of Evil Orb, I just found out. They claim to be the middle leg of the Evil Orb. The best leg, they say.
The middle leg, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Overcompensating.
That particular orb is a salvage arm of the Evil Orb. There's only 7 members in it, and yeah, as far as I know, they're all Aussies, and I keep on good terms. But them being pirates and they dare overstep, mate, well, that's just something different altogether, obviously.
Called consumption of meat. With lots of bullets.
But yeah, they're good blokes, I know them. Yeah, I know that one of them that's actually in that orb is Monolith.
Monolith, that name has come up a few times in my
Yeah,
it has.
Monolith, his name is Shillelagh, and he was part of the UNFR.
Yes, I know. Yeah, that's how I bumped into him. So when I walked up, because when I tested blokes about to talk to, I see if they actually got them on my friend request list, and he was on the list. And I thought, what the fuck's this? So I sent him a party invite, and lo and behold, it's Monolith. So yeah, had a yarn with him, and him and his mate that was there in the part of the org. So he's now joined the pirate side altogether, which happens to be the middle leg of Evil Orb.
Valishan, that's how I know him.
Yeah, Valishan.
All that I know about him, besides having talks in game with him, is that I've been told he has curses a lot, like a sailor. Really bad.
Well, Shillelagh. Or Monolith.
Yeah,
he's an older fella. I think he's like in his 50s.
He lives up in Brisbane, and I think 3 of that 7 org members all live up in Brizzy. They're all like 20-40 minutes separated from each other. They can all drive together and go get pissed together at a bar somewhere up in Brizzy.
Oh shit, they're not far from me then.
Go fuck him up, man.
Yeah.
Nope.
That Morgan Davis. There's a Morgan Davis in the org, and Monolith and Monkey Maker. Those names do come up a bit in the global chat. So 3 of those members are pretty regular players.
We said some sneaky fuck try and sneak onto my caterpillar.
Ah, one of those guys.
Where? Because I forgot what lift I was heading in towards. Sneaky fuck. jumped in the lift with me, and then I had to go back up to the lobby, so I got up to the lobby, and then he just jumped out and stood by the lift. Then as soon as I've turned back around, gone back in, he's followed me back in. I got out to the lift at my point, I've walked out, turned around, seen him follow me, and I just stood there and stared at him.
Oh, come on.
And then he just turned around and went back into the elevator, and like, yeah, that's right, I'm not letting you on my ship, cat.
I when they had the Karak, was it, for ship of the month, I had someone sneak up on me, and I saw him because I love going on third person view when I take off and land ships, and I saw him climb in, and so I just set off the self destruct, and I just let the ship go. I got a crime rating for it.
I had a mate of mine, he had someone follow him on board and jump in the pilot seat and basically demand money to get out of the pilot seat, otherwise he was going to overheat the engines or cook the ship or something.
Oh yeah.
I just told him, I was like, dude, you should have just jumped out and gone and claimed it and let the turrets take care of it.
I get this guy called Heavy Bolt constantly getting onto my ships.
Yeah, so know this bloke, mate. Yeah, he's a streamer.
Yeah.
He's a bad arsehole motherfucker, yeah.
So bad that DBS fucked him up and made a video on it.
His account's been, what's the word?
Suspended.
Suspended.
What for?
Doing some bad shit.
No,
ramming pads. He's literally just making it unplayable and unenjoyable for other people. And one of his mates, he was actually complaining that his account and one of his mates' accounts were permanently banned. No, not permanently. Sorry. They were suspended. So what does he do? He gets onto another account and starts streaming, and he starts talking about it. And after he's just belating the game. The game is so fucking shit, it's so fucking buggy, it's horrible, it's bad. And then when you watch the stream, he's intentionally trying to break it and shit. Like, he's just doing it because he can't.
You know, one name.
One of our cat pillars destroyed it, we jumped on, we killed him.
I'm very thankful to say that well, at least in my experience in here, pirate dogs don't last very long. Pirates in general.
If I'm being honest, I kind of want pirates to last in Star Citizen. It's more so just don't be a dick. Like it's alpha, you know. Like if you want to dogfight, sure, but like
you'll
at least
always
take off.
You'll always find pirates, guaranteed, because there'll be new players that jump in and go, "I want to go pirating." The problem is they get bored of it, or they find they actually want to earn money. And to actually make a profit and earn any relevant amount of money, you generally need to get out of that trade and do something that's actually got some profits in it, because there's no point going and getting yourself in jail or blown up constantly, because that costs you a lot of fucking money.
They will transition to being mercenaries, I reckon.
That will be the most likely thing, is they would transition to being freelancers or mercenaries, because then you can actually get a profit out of it.
But at the same time, though, at the same time, though, like I mean, like you can't take a caterpillar full of cargo yet. If once you're able to do that, piracy is just going to be profitable.
Not necessarily, because you get the fuckheads like me that if someone tries to take my cat, I'll bear the loss because I'm going to lose it anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Try and ram them and blow my ship up and take them up with me. You get
I would
nothing.
do the same. That's exactly what I would do as well.
If you're going to cost me my cargo, nah, fuck you. My ship's insured. Bring it on, bitch.
It just makes me curious, though, because I mean, like, I agree with you 100% there, but it just makes me curious. You know, the 890 jump mission, how you're supposed to find the hacking part, and it always changes between the ship. I'm just curious of whether that's just an exercise to board a ship as quickly as possible before you actually self-destruct, or to jump in the pilot seat and cancel the self-destruct button.
Either that or it'll be, oh no, my engine's disabled. Self-destruct.
Yeah.
So, yeah, from my perspective, no, them and their potential profits can get fucked. I'd rather throw my ship away.
I mean, I'll do exactly the same thing. As soon as I get any wind that I'm being boarded, the self-destruct button goes off.
Be turning into fucking Paul Culkin from Home Alone. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Oh, that's.
The last time Heavy Bob was on my cat, he got in front of me, put the gun to my head, asked for money, but we were on approach to a space station through asteroids. So I merely turned the stick slightly, and I had very little. I lost 50 grand of gas. He wanted 200,000.
Lol.
Yeah, we had a... Thing is that Heavy Bob has found ways to stop certain things, like one of our other haulers, he tried to use self-destruct and he wasn't able to. And then he was actively tracked by Heavy Bob. So there was no way that he could have was able to track him, but he wasn't even in the party, he was just being immediately located and found. Because we were watching his stream, it was like, Grand Admiral Weeb, what the hell? So he would, but then when people started mucking around with him, it is adorable when he just has his hissy fits, and he basically, and when people report him for basically doing what he does, and he's just false reporting, and then according to some of his science, he's an investigative journalist. He's not. Because that will mean that he's doing.
Never know, man. He could work for like Bleeding Cool or Kotaku. They're all fucking cunts.
Kotaku's no more, and Bleeding Cool, I don't think so. I used to be a journalist, and even the crappy wannabes still have some integrity. Not really, but not really. I'd take some, but I mean like more like a microchip that is more. Am I getting paid? Which they're not, and he's throwing in so much money.
The Verge. You know, the one that did that Build the PC article? I think it was The Verge.
Yeah, it was The Verge. Ooh, Vice.
The old article that they rehashed?
Yeah, the one where old mate did not do it right and he got ripped apart.
Everyone screamed at him, including me.
I mean, end of the day though, every day I come on here.
What the hell? My picture's not working.
Yeah, I'm not sober enough. I am not able to focus anymore, so I am just out of the game. Just gonna listen to the havoc.
See, every time I build a PC, and I have built my own PCs, I always put the thermal paste on the socket before the CPU.
Yeah, you gotta make
just
sure
to make it extra cool.
Yeah.
You guys use thermal paste?
Nice. Nice.
You use monkey semen.
No, I just use hopes and dreams.
No, you use monkey semen, it's a bit more easier.
What the hell? I can't pitch up or yaw. I can roll.
No, mate. Dab it super glue, so that fucker's never coming off. Or if you really want a good fitment, some arrow dot.
Speaking of which, I do need to get some aerodynamic for this.
Just get straight fucking adhesive.
Oh yeah, and so the case sides never come off. I always use Loctite.
Yep.
I use zip ties.
You have a case?
Crack out the TEG welder and weld the fucker shut.
No, you don't use a case at all. You just like use one of the, you know, those cheap animal cages that you find at $2 shops. They're like really cheap aluminium. Use that, and then you got all the cooling you need.
You guys have cooling? And just elastic every vent and crack in the thing.
I thought water cooling meant I had to put water into my PC.
No.
no,
You stick the whole thing and submerge it.
No, what you meant to do, you know those bottles that you see in office buildings? You need to put all the components into that, seal it, then fill it full of water, then turn it on.
Fish tank.
Yeah, there's a guy who actually did that. He dumped a computer in a fish tank and then just filled it full of liquid, but it wasn't water; it was just oil. So the computer actually just ran.
You do, mineral oil.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, mineral oil would probably be going.
You could use distilled water, maybe, because distilled water is non-conductive.
Yeah, purity, yeah. At the moment, you make it impure, though.
Metal touches that distilled water, it becomes conductive.
Mm. Well, hang on. Does that include any album? If any Metallica.
Metallica's not metal, man.
I know. I'm thinking
it is. It's thrash metal.
What can you say? Slayer, Rammstein.
I like Rammstein.
Yeah, everyone loves Rammstein.
I prefer the way you say it, though.
Rammstein.
Rammstein.
Yeah, Stein. That's how you meant to pronounce it. Rammstein. Bits of roll the R and SH for the double S.
Yeah, man, I love a language that when you think you're having a romantic conversation, it sounds like you're arguing on the outside.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was Ramstein. My mistake.
I cannot find Benny's for the life of me. I give
What about
up.
Ben and Jerry's? I need to actually get off here so I can sober up.
What kind of excuse is that?
One bad word. Not really an excuse.
Learn the word thief.
It's also called I'm hungry and I want to eat something.
I'm hungry, I'm dead.
I do that to my daughter all the time.
Hi Dad, I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry.
Well, she actually is now demanding nothing but toast now, so great.
Perfect, you give it toast, no butter, no Vegemite, no knee but butter.
Funnily enough, she, last time she spent the night with me, she ate 6 slices of toast.
Okay,
So
if you give her $20 if she can eat one Wheat Bix without water.
Yeah, she ate
Hey?
without water.
Just, one Wheat Bix. Try it.
With water.
No, well, without any liquid.
Yeah, I was just going to say, who has it with water?
No, you just eat it on its own. One
I
Wheat
do it
Bix.
with water. What do you mean?
Give it a go. You will discover why.
I've done it. It's not pleasant. I don't know why it's like, what monster, man? What is this?
It's fucking like eating paper.
It is paper. I haven't had Wheat Bix in so long, but I'm not allowed to have it.
Dead fish, I like that disco picture you got, mate. That Doris, or Di, I should say.
Yeah, the dye of, and it has nothing but clockwork pieces in it.
Broadcast.
And time is chance. It's something that I was just like, I was looking through some of my stuff, and then with night, and I just found that because I was looking for like a clockwork dice, and then that just came up, and I went, I want that, and then just put it on. So it's going to be one of two of my two new tattoos. It's going to be something like that, or a skull with a pilot's helmet. But the skull with the pilot's helmet on is going to be my going to be definitely right after COVID.
Oh, tattoos you're talking about?
Yeah, tattoos.
Yeah. I have to admit, 2012, I went to the Gold Coast, and I always wanted a tattoo, so I got a fake one done. I got it all across down my neck and my chest. Best thing I've ever done, eh?
I've got two tattoos on my. I've got two tattoos on one of both arms.
Oh yeah.
I've got one arm with a top hat.
Okay.
And that is his name's Charles, and I got that to celebrate the birth of my daughter.
Nice.
then I've got another one that I got from Adelaide, and that is, and it's a matching tattoo with a relative of mine, and it says "Don't panic."
Okay.
Yeah, because we just both like we just use that as a reference for Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That's it.
So I'm going to put the helmet on the side where "Don't panic" is, and the time dice on somewhere else. I don't know where yet. But that will depend if the missus would just say, "Yeah, no, you're not going to put anything here, or here."
You know what I want? I just want to order like 30 nuggets and just have nuggets.
Oh, that's right. There's delivery these days.
Nuggets.
Yeah, you want 30. Oh, hang on, 30 nuggets from which place?
KFC.
What's that?
And then a couple of tendies to go along with it.
They really need to bring back
He
Christmas
wants
trips.
30 pizzas.
Fuck pizzas.
I mean, just rip a cone and go 100 nuggets.
Can I... Memories?
I had a mate. We went to Macca's, and I happened to we were standing in line to order food, and just happened to run into a few guys that I'd gone to school with. And the guy in front of us, Craigie, walks straight up to the old love at the counter, complete deadpan, and goes, "Can I have 100 nuggets, please?" And she's like, "What?" And he's like, "Well, I'm going out drinking, and I plan on spewing, so I want something to throw up."
Yuck.
Yeah.
Hey man, if you haven't eaten, you gotta have something in there, because
Yeah, you get...
spewing is not fun.
Yeah, you get sick pretty bad if you do it that way. Gotta have something in your stomach.
But the flip side of it is, it does get you pissed quicker.
Yeah. The wrong type of piss, though. Like, it just makes you sick rather than enjoyed. In my opinion, anyway. That's how I feel about it.
Well, that's always the volume that you're intaking. If you're intaking like normal amounts of booze and you've not eaten.
Oh, I'm a little bit weak when it comes to alcohol, man. Like, I'll stare at my beer 45 minutes later while you're on your third, man.
You might say that, but I don't drink anymore.
Oh, yeah?
I actually don't drink that often either.
Me neither.
I used to drink all the fucking time, 24/7 every fucking day, and now I'm just sick of it. I'll drink here and there, but...
Hey, Star Citizen, the door's open. Why am I landed on the roof?
Oh, wait. I think KFC closes in like 8 minutes. I might not be able to get what I want. Yeah. Damn. I was actually going to order like an hour ago, which would have actually gotten me what I wanted, but I was fucking busy playing a game. I hate when that fucking happens. You can't need to stay open longer.
Try and find a 24. Actually, well, you guys don't have curfew, so you could find an alternative.
No, because by the time I get there, even if I drive, it'll close.
That's an alternative, not drive, as an alternative place to get food.
Yeah, but I don't want fucking shitty nuggets from Macca's. Yuck.
That's true.
Oh, fuck you, game.
I'm gonna go down and have a chat to sick.
It didn't render the doors for the hangar. So I was literally landing on invisible doors, but when I radio ground control again, the doors just magically appeared and started opening.
Oh, may call companies up for hire. If you need extra guns, please message me with your mission details.
I need pizza. Give me pizza.
Message them and say, "I'll take all your guns, but hold the ships and the people, please."
It's kind of like asking, putting an order for fried rice with no rice.
Exactly. All the fucking pork and the
veggies,
prawns, and yeah.
Now I feel like freaking Chinese food.
Oh, honeycomb prawns.
Yeah.
Mm.
Special fried rice.
And the prawn chips that they give you too.
Oh, prawn crackers, yum. One thing I would order is some Indian sort of like butter chicken or something. Vindaloo, yum.
I've lived outside of Sydney for probably about 6 years. That's how long it's been since I've had a kebab.
We have kebabs down in Melbourne, so I haven't had kebabs in ages, and I miss having a kebab.
Oh yeah.
Because since COVID, that's how long I haven't had a kebab. So before, pre-COVID, it was that long ago, and I've been having kebab withdrawals.
Oh, now you got me claiming a kebab.
Yeah, they don't deliver here, which is annoying. Where I live, they don't have a kebab delivery joint. They have a drive-through kebab delivery joint. Not delivery, just drive-throughs, but not open for COVID.
Oh, I got a kebab place like 2 minutes down the road.
That would be nice.
I could go a HSP.
Oh yeah.
Feel like a Greek kebab.
Mixed.
Oh yeah, mixed with the Holy Trinity.
Oh yeah.
Mixed extra meat, all the salads with cheese and barbecue.
I was gonna
garlic,
say
and hot
barbecue
chili
sauce. Yep.
No, you gotta go the Holy Trinity: barbecue, garlic, and hot chili.
Yeah.
If we survived COVID, we should all meet somewhere and eat a kebab.
Funnily enough, I'm in Victoria, and I'm in the worst area in the state, so...
Bugger.
Who has the sandbox?
Who said that? That's awesome.
Who has the sandbox? I'm actually really curious.
Hi.
You're always going to be new. Do you actually have a field? Do you actually have the button box for it, or is it like a or do you have it macroed onto your keyboard?
Macros.
All right. Because I know some people actually have it on like have a separate device and it goes through like that.
No, I got too many sounds for that. I got like 100 and something.
Ah.
I got songs and stupid shit that people have said during our armor ops as quotes and random songs and some Rodney Rude quotes.
What's a defender?
Banu defender.
A Banu defender.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Flying crab thing.
With fucking nearly 40k shields.
Yeah.
I take it there'll be industrial ones.
The industrial Banu is the merchant man at the moment. Oh well, it's a flying shop, but hey,
I'll tell you what it has on it in a second.
it's got like 38k shields or something. It's fucking obscene.
I'm obscene.
Shield generator.
Has anyone got the Prowler as well this month?
I
own one.
Oh, okay. I just got one for the ship of the month, I think.
It's not at its best at the moment. They've really nerfed Like, they nerfed the hell out of the Banu Defender this month, or this patch, and the Prowler.
Yeah, most likely for these their 50 kill event.
Yeah. But I mean, the Banu's guns were very OP for a long time.
If you can hit anything with them.
True. But now, ever since they went from that sparkly beam to those little blue shots, you can't hit anything. And when you do, it's... When they first changed the graphic, it was still killer. Now, it's... You're forever hitting something, and it just doesn't do a lot. That's against NPCs, let alone actual players.
Yeah, I found that, and then when it bothers to hit anything, it actually just you overheat before you do anything substantial to the shields, and that sometimes even the missiles don't even work.
Correct. Last year though, 3 shots on any ship, and you
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, there's a $200 fighter.
Yeah, it's like 242 or something, wasn't it?
I can't remember the exact thing. I was having a look at this in during the ship showdown because I flew it and fell in love with it. I just sort of looked so fucking cool.
Look, I melted mine 2 days ago. I'll probably get it again at some stage, but it's...
Yeah, I melted my reclaimer.
Yeah. The reclaim's nothing.
Yeah, that's not my ship, damn it.
Maybe I'll pick it up again once you can do something with it.
I'm more interested in the vulture.
I got one, and I'm looking forward to seeing them in action.
Yeah.
And it's VUs or something. So the little tug ships as well.
Give me the reclaimer. That thing just makes me think of the Nostromo and gives me real strong alien vibes.
But I really wanted to track the beam fuckery.
Get a caterpillar.
No.
Does that tracker beam work?
Not yet.
No.
Ah, okay.
There's a smaller ship out there. I'll look it up. And it's... I don't know if it will have a quantum drive or anything, but it is so adorable. I think it's in... Where is it? Who made the mole? Argo. Yeah, orange, so it was Argo. Here we are, SRVs. It was the SRV system. So they have little... It is basically a moving tug ship, and that's it.
Quite like the mole.
No, it has a quantum drive. There's a medium-sized quantum drive, so that means that you could go around, you go in, you sneak off, and then you just start grabbing people and just yeeting them off course. Just get them into the mouths of vultures, or just get to no, I'll save you. Have like 2 or 3 of them.
That's the thing with this game. No matter what they intend everything for, someone's gonna pervert it.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another way of, like, for example, the Star Runner, the Crusader Mercury. I'm thinking of, alright, hacking. I wonder if there's a way to put hack things onto other computers, so I was going to say, alright, we're just going to put hentai on there. So it's like, as soon as you put the AI on and all that, it just starts saying, oh, senpai!
Fish, look up the Star Citizen wiki, read about the Drake Herald and the Mercury Star Runner. You'll be surprised. Read on both of them. The attitude data up the whole fucking verse. You'll be interested to see that, mate, what you read there, mate, it's just go, holy shit, okay. You don't forget, everyone might love the Mercury Star Runner. It's a favourite. It does 3 different forms of cargo. Normal cargo, data, and smuggling. And don't forget about the Herald, the Drake Herald. That was a $35 million stretch goal, that particular ship was. So, just read up on it, mate.
I've got a Mercury. I'm a proud owner of a Mercury, so I'm looking forward to, and I have a lifetime warranty. So, yeah, it's going to be one of my main ships that I'm going to be working with because it has an LTI and all that.
Yeah, I agree. It'll make a good battering ram.
It's not just going to be a battering ram, it's just going to be my ultimate troll ship. And if I could paint it...
There's a black skin for it, I did say. It looks like pretty good with black skin. But anyway, fellas, I'm heading off. I'll catch you tomorrow.
No, good night, mate.
See you later, dude, bro.
Have a good one. Later, Rogue, mate. It's good meeting you, man. Fuck. And sure, everyone, it's good seeing you all. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, see you later. See you later, sick.
Well, hopefully the Mercury lives up to its hype.
Odds are, when it comes to the massive hype, it usually means it's going to be a big disappointment. So,
what are people going to be able to do with it?
Nothing.
at the moment, nothing. Oh, wait, hang on, yes, there is something that they can do with it. It can be better than a freelancer. It's got 30, maybe, it's got like slightly more cargo than a freelancer. It's got 96 SCU. Then there's the, and it looks like, it sort of looks like the Millennium Falcon. And, yeah. And once they have hacking in, it's probably going to be slightly better than the Herald.
Let's just hoping they had the ability to put in just data running in the sense of like cargo, you know, give it the basic functionality.
Well, I found where you get the upgrades for the computers and all that recently, funnily enough. Like I got bored and I actually got lost on Microtech, and it was like, because everyone's going, I remember a while ago, everyone was going, oh yeah, iSpeaks, and I was like, oh, I just want to get a movie glass, and I just wound up getting lost. I found it. Then I went further down, and there's computer components. I'm going, what's this?
Now I am mega big boy sad. I just want a fucking apple pie, man. That's all I want.
Apple pie. I feel like an apple pie, yeah, fuck you. Apple pie, apple pie, yeah. Yeah, it's... Now I really feel like ordering just just something, but no.
No, Fury left. I didn't even know she left.
She was nagged.
Alright.
So have you guys been following what's happening in Eve?
No.
I downloaded Eve.
It's there's an event happening. I've still got 208 days until I'm able to fly a freaking dreadnought.
Yeah, the event happening at the moment. That's fascinating shit.
I have no idea what's going. I didn't pay attention. All I saw was there's an event happening, but I'm not interested.
I sort of watch from the outside. I like seeing like how the storyline evolves. And the shenanigans going on at the moment. So, a race called the Triglavians started attacking Empire Space.
Oh, Triggs. Yeah, what about them?
Yeah, well, they've conquered 27 systems and have started destabilizing the gate network. So, for the past few days, all of the gates have been getting shut down.
They're now all getting shut down now because the Triggs were invading a few months before April. I was in the front line on that, and
well, they've taken 27 systems, and because of what they've been doing to the stars in those systems, it's destabilizing the gate network. So over the
I want
past
to thank you for your
day or
service.
so, all of the gates have been shutting down and reactivating, so people have been getting cut off from systems, and there's those systems are about to be removed from the gate network and isolated from the rest of the map.
Thank you for your service, sir. I really do appreciate you being at the front lines.
holding
on that invasion.
trying to and failing because I was in a Falcon doing reconnaissance, basically shitting myself, going, why am I here? Oh yeah, I'm escorting cargo. Why am I here?
I 100% know the ship you were talking about.
It's a cloak ship that's designed to just jam shit. That's all it does. It has virtually no weapons. It's really expensive. And I was doing security detail. So I was constantly asking the guys, why am I here? Because, oh, you're in the Falcon and you basically are the most veteran covert pilot here. Again, why am I here? But I got reimbursed. So, unexpected company pays me well, but I'm not going back into nullsec anytime soon.
Okay.
As I said, I just like following the lore and what's happening. Like the whole sovereignty maps are all disabled at the moment. You can't see who owns what.
I'm a pretty big sucker for the lore as well, actually.
The route from Jeddah to Amar is now 40 jumps instead of 9.
It's
because
Hey, I don't know.
That's hours.
All the Triglavians captured the main connecting system between the 2 points.
That's a bit over an hour. That's a bit over an hour trip. Because everyone goes at the same speed, unless you're going by a jump ship, and then.
Well, there's different warp speeds, different alliance speeds.
Yes and no. When you're dealing with like a jump ship, like a jump freighter and all that, yeah, you can have them as well, and then you can get there relatively quick. But if you're dealing with that bastard, when you're dealing with smaller ships, it will be around about the same, depending on the class vessel.
Check out the sovereignty image I just put into the media.
Alright, let's have a look. I'm slightly more sober. Media. Let's have a look.
Have some water or something.
I'm going to have food. Holy Christ.
You'll sober up real quick then.
Let's see who's dicked.
So, by the way, was that real players that are disengaging all those gates and systems, or is that AI?
That's AI.
Oh, okay.
It's a yes to that question.
Oh, really?
Players.
Well, it's the players' actions that have resulted in this.
Yeah.
So there's been an event ongoing where the Triglavians were attacking systems, and either the players were siding with the Triglavians or Edencom. So there was like big PvP events trying to fight over these systems. And if the players on the side of the Triglavians captured the systems, they would basically keep attacking extra systems around the map. And once they get to 27, what's happening now?
I love that about this game, so that devs just say, here's the universe, and then whatever happens, happens.
Oh, it's one of my favourite things about EVE. Like, the economy is completely dynamic. Every bullet you shoot, someone made. Every gun, every ship has been made by someone. All the minerals, all the ores to build the ships.
That's funky, you know.
Made by a person.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that.
During the war, though, during the Trig invasion, also there was a massive moon reset, so the economy started to crash. So miners were getting a bit shitty.
Well, there's the ore changes that have just come in that have changed all the ore distribution. So all the rare ores are in null sec, the mid-grade ores are in low sec, and the shit ores are in high sec. So all the big blocks are going to have to start distributing across low and high sec space as well in order to get the minerals they need. But people are wondering how much stockpile all the big blocks have before they start needing to worry about doing that stuff.
There'll be block warfare before that happens, and
Sorry, go on.
I was just going to explain what block warfare is. Block warfare means that bigger orgs, which the really big alliances that are like tens of thousands of players and ships, would start attacking each other, and there'll be another goon and test war.
I know,
because my former corp is currently in it. They're actually right in the middle of it. I don't know if they've started yet. I don't know if they've gone with Goon or
yeah, the Imperium's fighting against Legacy and PanFan.
I'll have to check on them, see how they are.
It looks like a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Like the tests and that have taken some ground, but they're trying to get a keep start up for staging. The Goons keep squishing it. I think they're at keep start number 4.
So with the whole changing the jump points from like 4 to 40, can people actually shut them down, or
just to put this into perspective, that is the distance now between the 2 main market hubs in the game.
Jitter is basically the beating heart of EVE.
The Jitter is the beating heart of its economy. Amar is the second largest market hub. They were 9 jumps apart.
If you were, and Jitter, when you do Jitter, you do your Jitter runs and you do your trade there, that's your main commerce. Amar was your second best bet. But if there's
Hacker 3 and 4, but they weren't really on the map anymore.
Yeah, the next thing is starts to tie.
Now that Amar's so far away.
Yeah. Yeah, have a good one. So now that is that Dixie would start coming back.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I wonder if all the market traders in Amar got their shit out in time.
Probably not. If there would have been a great great exodus, but I seriously doubt that people recover from the losses.
But it'll be interesting to see if people start running blockade runners and trying to run the gauntlet to keep Amar stood up.
The Golden Frogs might, but I doubt it. I haven't heard from them for a while because insurance would have gone up with them. But hell, I literally just got my own freighter before I took my hiatus, so it's like I ain't flying this thing. I want to get into a Dreddy and start sieging shit.
Hey, can I ask, right? With Eve, right? Is that the game that had a big clan or org called CO2, where apparently there was real live espionage within that organization that got taken down?
I think so.
There was a big YouTube video about it, man. That was that was epic to the point that was like real live espionage work.
Oh, like the depths to which they do background checks with some of the big orgs in Eve is next level. Like they talk about the shit in Star Citizen about implementing like intelligence and diplomacy and all that kind of stuff. They're trying to replicate what's in Eve. Like there's like lookups for characters, so if someone applies to join your corp, you can look them up in a database to see where they've been, who's reported against them,
who they associate with, everything, and that's how thorough when you go into an org, you go, alright, who are you, what you do, and basically you go and you put their name on the website, they basically give you everything. And if they're a former member of, say, for example, Test, you can just go, no, we don't affiliate with former Test members.
Yep, you might be a spy.
Yeah.
There have been, like, the largest alliance, this is quite a few years ago, the largest alliance in the game, a group called Band of Brothers, was disbanded by a spy. This spy got in, worked his way up the ranks until he was one of the directors, stole everything and disbanded the alliance, completely collapsed the organisation. It was like 4,000 to 5,000 members that suddenly without a home.
And the wars that go on there, especially the old block wars, these are not like, 10, 20, 40, 50 people. We're talking hundreds.
No.
Thousands.
Yes.
I think, it's like, I'm saying hundreds as in for like skirmish. Thousands is a okay battle. Tens of thousands is the war. And these ships, and there are people in like Discords and more TeamSpeak, and there will be an admiralty, and they will be treating it like a full-blown military operation. I have seen these things. I have, and I was in logistics at one stage, and I was just training in logistics. No, repair runs suck.
So the largest fight that I can recall was, there was 6,500 in a system fighting. And there was 3,000 aside duking it out. The lag is next level, and they have time dilation on the servers to slow everything down so the servers can actually keep up with the sheer number of calculations happening.
And every night around about nearly now actually, or around about 10:30 or 11, they have a server reset.
So Eve has what Star Citizen wants, which is server meshing.
Yeah, okay. That's what they were talking about.
So everyone shares the same instance. Aside from China, because bots and hackers.
The Chinese were still there. Well, when I was there, the Chinese were still there.
There it is. Awesome. I found the video that I want you guys to look at with this Eve thing. The way that this all got taken down, man, it was just, oh my god.
They got rid of Serenity, but they brought it back. It's now, Serenity's now back. But yeah, it's next level. Like that link that I put in media, normally what you can see there in that link is who owns what part of space, because player-owned orgs control the outer reaches of the map.
Oh, yep.
And they build their own stations, they have their own infrastructure, they do their own manufacturing and mining in order to sustain their line members. And then the line members then need to do ratting to sell loot or to mine minerals for their corporation to be able to sustain the manufacturing base and all that kind of stuff. So
also,
ships and
the Raiders also do another important role as well, and they grab tags. So when they so it saves them money. So when you're doing raids on enemy territory and you need to go into high sec areas, you can just get the tags out of the corp holdings and then go to the correct area, cash in the tags, and then you nick off through high sec. Because once you get to a low, once you have a high notoriety, you get blasted out of the sky by jitter security, for example, because you come because of your crime stat.
Okay.
And it is sometimes a bitch to get down. Unlike in Star Citizen where you can land, shove in a crypto key, and pray that no one kills you. It's basically you need to land at a certain station, which is a certain security depot. You have to hand in X amount of dog tags, then you have to pay a fee and the fee can be quite large to be able to get back into sort of being in good graces with the security forces there.
That's only if you've been a Spartan opposed to security raiding. But you can also have relations with certain factions.
Caldari for number one.
So if you've got a shitty relationship with the Caldari, they will engage you, and since Jitter's in Caldari space, that will make your life incredibly difficult.
Yep, I love Caldari though. They're my favourite org. They just believe in profits.
It's not a corporation.
Yeah, they're just one corp.
But yeah, it's a really interesting concept.
But holy shit. Jess, I'm sort of blown away with it because the new last update I bothered to look up was the Giants were starting to move, and then the Trig invasion, which I was somewhat present for, but then I saw this massive uproar on my email. I'm going, hang on, there's an event happening or whatever, and now you're telling me about this. I'm going, oh crap, no one was paying attention. So I'm just going to see if the entire of New Eden's going to be completely overrun by Trigs.
No, the Triglavians have taken their systems, and what people believe will happen is the Triglavians are going to construct their own gate network in these systems.
Okay.
So out of the 27 systems, they'll be divided up into 3 regions of 9 each that'll all be connected, because Triglavians triangles, it'll be a triangle.
Yeah. Some of their ships, they're great.
And then you'll be able to use a filament to jump into their region. And in the Triglavian systems will be unique unique events, like unique instances that you can do unique minerals to mine and stuff like that, but you'll have to have a positive relation with the Tripolavians, otherwise they'll start engaging you as you're moving through their space.
Yeah. You've seen their... I love their ships, personally, the Trig ships, and I wanted to get one particular ship. The problem is when you get that ship, it's almost impossible to get. It is their Dreadnought. Now,
you had to participate in the events.
There's a reason why. I can get it produced, no problem. But the problem is, as soon as you get one, your immediate people immediately target you because they will just blow it up. Because that's a Titan killer, the biggest ship in the game, and Titans are scared of it.
Check out the World Arc.
World Arcs are scary, but you can't pilot that. I don't recall.
No, they're like the Triglavian homes.
So that's why I like the Dreadnoughts in that regard, because it's like if a Titan, which is the largest flyable ship in game, is going, can you kill that please? And they have Doomsday weapons, and that thing is a mini Doomsday weapon upon itself. Yeah, I want the toy.
Yeah,
and I'll call it Georgie.
No interest in capital ships.
There's a big weakness with them as well. You can't really do... once you get in them, you don't really leave them.
They're all fat factor. Nothing interesting to do in them.
For me, it's just more... Oh, you want me to... as long as I'm escorted and you gave me a target just to whack, I am happy.
Problem is that if you get involved in an engagement in a Triglavian Dreadnought, like being in a Revenant or any other faction thing, you're just going to get primary to popped. Because you might be in a Triglavian Dreadnought, but 50 Doomsdays from a Titan and you disappear.
Exactly. That's why I would never go alone. I will never solo in Age Ready. I never solo in anything. It's like, even in this game, I will never solo. I like working in a team, and that is something that is very interesting. Actually, I can work on my own, no problem. I'm happy to. It's just more... No. That's how my missus and I, her and I work together. And it's quite hilarious.
Fair enough.
And I'm sort of now recovering from my unsoberness.
I'm gonna jump off, matey potatoes. Have a good evening.
See ya, buddy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to
Just later.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah.
Yeah, but Jockey Milker's pissed off. And we bought it, and I bored everyone to death with Eve. Yay.
Yeah.
Interesting, I've never gotten involved in that one.
It's a big old game, and I need to actually get in contact with my old corp and see what is going on. But it's the I can't be bothered factor, because that means people go, hey, well, they come back on.
It's a full-time game, I heard. That's a full-time job game.
Yeah,
it is.
What put me off it. It's so big.
Unless you have people with you. Unless you know people that are in the game, and that it is basically numbers.
Yeah. Okay.
It can be a full-time, and it can be a full-time gig. There is no casual in it. So unlike Star Citizen, yeah, we can piss off for a while and nothing really happens.
Yeah.
In this game, I can piss off. I can piss off for years, and the complete political landscape has changed, and my org could be, and the corp that I was in could be gone. Like, I lost like several billion ISK, which is currency. And it's in the middle of the arse end of middle of nowhere. I can't get to it. It's like, ah, shit. And no one's willing to go that end, because no one goes to that arse end.
Yeah. I mean, I've kind of followed it a little bit. From the
You
outside.
follow it. Yeah, you follow it on the outside, and you watch the events. Because you just watch.
It's easier.
Yeah, it's much easier, less headache, and less stress.
And it's a little too much strategy for me. I'm little bit more. I mean, that's why Star Citizen is far
They-
more hands-on.
Unfortunately, they did have a ground-based one, and it was like they did have a first-person one, but that died. But unlike Star Citizen, you're not exactly 100% flying your vessel.
I mean,
So it's
the only EVE I ever played was the VR.
the Valkyrie.
Yeah, and I mean,
I liked it.
It was okay, but you just couldn't. It's like Squadrons now. 2 weeks on, player count go. When the Oculus first came out, there was people to play with. But a month later, they were struggling to play.
That's why I've got Squadrons now. But the thing is that the Valkyrie and all that, yeah, it is a fun game, but it's like very heavy multiplayer. But there's like, I enjoy Eve, but it's more, no, I love the soundtrack more than anything. But as compared to Star Citizen, I like Star Citizen more because I can move around and I can actually sit in a seat and actually go, alright, I don't want to sit here, I want to walk around the ship for a little bit and basically, I want to have a sleep here or do what I want. I don't want to be in my ship, I want to hitch a ride with this guy, hey, how's it going, and then hitch a ride with him and run repairs on his ship.
I mean,
Be a miner. Be a repairman.
The thing that was unexpected with Star Citizen for me, I mean, I got into this day one, back in 2012, for, thinking Starfighters. But now I just like, every now and again, it's just like, oh bugger it, I grab the M50 and just go moving around. Or, take them all out and just go mining by myself. Brainless, just grinding. But it feels more like you've gone on a holiday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I started in April or July, and I got my missus into it. Got it in through a friend who decided to go, hey, check this out, and we played and we got the mole. I bought him, everyone pitched in and we bought him a mole. And we made a little employee handbook and everything for it. And now they've upgraded to a hammerhead and all that, but I've joined here. And I work with them as well, so it's like, yeah, I do what I can. But
Man, I remember my last full-time job. Man, would have been around 2016. I got involved in a clan, whatever they called it in that game. No, this is a different game altogether. Not Eve or anything like that. They've got a channel for it down here, actually. I think probably some of these guys play it as well. But I used to play PlanetSide 2.
Oh, okay.
And I was part of a clan called TAW, which is the Art of Warfare. At the time, they were involved in something ridiculous, like 30 plus games, 2,600 members, and stuff like that. These guys followed a military strategy throughout the clan, so you had recruiting process, you had training processes, all documented too. So you followed the instructions, you followed procedures. Similar to what Stick does when he just runs through new members, just a bit of a what do they call it, like an introduction or stuff like that. We had exactly the same thing. We had boot camp, all of that sort of get up like that. And I started off just as a grunt, man, just shooting. You point, I shoot, right? And then I went to a fire team lead, and then I went to a squad lead, and then I went to platoon, and then I went to captain, and then I went into Asia Pacific, where I was basically looking after Asia Pacific clans altogether, like just having the whole overview of it, overlooking recruiting processes, making sure that the intakes were positive numbers. Obviously, we needed to recruit more than what we were losing, all that sort of stuff like that. Man, it was a full-time job, man.
Yeah, I had a sort of a similar thing with when I was playing MechWarrior Online.
Oh yeah.
And basically, a lot of them were were all veterans. In fact, the owner of the group was a veteran. Well, 2/3 of them were veterans. Mm-hmm. I started off as a grunt. I worked my way up the ranks. I came to Admiral, so I was actually became second in command of the whole group. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how I did it. It was basically I first was going in there, started making suggestions, and then I started teaching. Mm-hmm. And I read their stuff. I just taught, and then teaching people how to play. People started trusting me and went, "All right." Boot me up, and then I was sorting out issues, and then they went, "Alright, you're now second in command." And I was like, "Oh shit." It's like, why?
Initiative, man.
Middle of studies. I resigned my position, and I said, "Look, I'm going to just put me down as like exiled or something, because I'm probably not going to come back for any time soon because I'm studying." And they couldn't do it. They actually had to just put me down to captain.
Okay.
So from Admiral to Captaincy, and I just went, okay, so, and I was the only Australian there. It's like, really, dudes?
Yeah.
So, and a lot of them are trying to make me come back to MechWarrior Online. I'm going, no. I don't want to be getting tired over constantly losing. And being your best recon operative can get a bit weird. No, Jim, no. I have a girlfriend now, no. Girlfriend that I can't really see until COVID ends. Fucking COVID.
I'm sitting in Sydney, so I'm footloose and fancy free.
For me, what's happened is my suburb is full of retards.
Yep.
So basically, the worst hit area was my home, is the town I live in, and it is also the slowest. So when the first one came through, okay, that's fine. Then when it hit again, it came back in a vengeance in my homes and where I'm living, and the new cases that come, some of the large amount of the new cases are coming in from my area. And when we had that tiny little heat jump, people decided to go, everything's going back to normal, let's go to the beach. So the next town over started getting infected.
Oh, nice.
It's like, shit. And it's still metropolitan. And we've got 12 new ones in my area. So it's like, thanks. I wanted, and they actually did have dates on when they were planning on giving us freedom of bloody, I could go from where I live to where my girlfriend lives.
Yeah.
And so I can have time with her, but not anymore. It's like, we're not going to give you a date now. It was going to be the 26th of this month, then there was going to be the 19th.
Yeah.
The beach thing happened, and then it's like, yeah, we don't know now.
Yeah, I remember that when they were about to lift. I think they were saying like you're allowed to go and visit your friends. In other words, you can go and visit your girlfriends and cuddle up and stuff like that, and that didn't last long.
We had that. For us, it was more. We do have intimate partner allowances and all that.
Oh, okay.
With my partner and I, when we're not deemed as that.
Ah, okay.
So it's just, and the only time that we can get to see each other is through school.
Oh, okay.
That's the issue, and I am extreme, and she is in part of the rural area of my state. I'm part of the metropolitan, and so I need an exemption, which I've got. And I get very paranoid with this exemption because coming in and going,
yeah.
and getting basically the people going, yeah, say your business while you're here. Here's the papers. And
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for someone wearing a full SS uniform going, yes, papers, please.
Yeah, papers.
Papers? Papers, I'll add your student ID. Why are you going into this place?
What business you have here?
What business do you have here? Have you had any contact with anyone with corona? Do you have corona? My first question is, well, besides you, no one. I live in isolation. I live with my parents. We're extremely that if they have it, it would kill them. I really don't know, mind you.
Yeah.
We had one around the corner. I had a 7-Eleven and a Starbucks, and I went to this. I went to the 7-Eleven to try this new drink that they were starting to sell. It's like, oh, okay, probiotic and decent. And went through, and authorized officers came in, and they were all in black jackets, and they said authorized officers on the back, and I went, oh, great. And my brain went, great, the Gestapo's come in. And they started asking questions to random people, and then the big guy comes up to me, because I'm a fat boy, and the girl that they had was like about 5 foot, and I'm like 5'6". So she was like short, and so I went, and he goes, alright, what are you? I said, alright, why are you here? I said, well, I need to keep, I looked at my car, I looked at him, and when I'm around in the 5 kilometer block area, and here's my identification, I'm getting off the car, and getting a drink, because thirsty. And he goes, is that really what you're going to go with? I said, I'm within the 5 kilometer area, I can do whatever the hell I please as long as I wear a mask. And he just went, yeah, you're actually right on that. Have you been in contact with anyone that may have COVID? I said, well, I live in isolation and all that, unless you have it, which I seriously doubt. No. And then he just went, alright, fair enough, move along. And I said, and I was holding my drink, and I was holding this can. I said, can I pay for this, sir? The woman was ready to tear my head off. And the guy just, I could see through his mask, he just started smiling. He said, of course, get the fuck out of here, just pay for the thing. And the other guy goes, at least someone has a sense of humour. And I went, it would be truly defeated if everyone loses their sense of humour.
Yeah, that's true. That's when whatever it is, terrorism, virus, that's when it's won, man, when we lose it.
Yeah. So, because it will not break me, and and it was only $3. It's like, yeah, $3, yeah, sweet. And something I've learnt is that if you don't have if you lose your sense of humour in trying times, it has won. And that's especially in war. In warfare, it is, you don't beat, wars are not won on the battlefield, battles are. In order to win in a war, you need to break them. From the highest politicians to the street cleaners, they need to be beaten, and you need to break their will.
Morale, yeah.
So you have to actually basically destroy their will to fight in general.
Yeah.
So lose their sense of humor.
Yeah, that's that was one of the strategies that this particular clan had, was every battle, every war, every clan clash, the first priority was to break morale.
Yeah, of course. That's the first thing you do. You make them. It's a shock tactic.
Yeah.
Terror tactics, and then they are trying to think of it, destabilized, and then you push them over. Well, unbalance is the word, and then you use that momentum against them.
Yeah.
Because not many people do well against surprise attacks, espionage, and all that, unless they are very, very sneaky bleaky. Oh, they're Russians.
Oh, they're Russians.
Yeah, Eve Russians are nuts.
Yeah. Anyway, I better go.
Man.
As well.
See you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to head off as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my last This is my last claim jump in mission. I finally made it 500,000 credits, man.
Finally.
Yeah.
You know the Crusader exploit?
No, I do not know.
Call it the Sugar Mama. It's basically if you go into your personal missions,
Mhm.
and there is a PI wanted mission.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You need to. All it is you do that mission, and she gives you a positive response. So basically, she gives you a really big thank you, and Coplexos a really big apology. So basically, you have to go in, click on screens in a station that is a long dead station, and basically proving her husband is innocent.
Oh, I remember that mission. I remember doing that when Port Olisar first came out. What was that called? Covalex? Is that the Covalex one?
Yeah, Covalex station, yes.
Yeah.
Now that mission has a little bit of a bug in it.
Is that right?
Yeah, that bug is basically you go in every time you log in and you're in Crusader. You go in, press the go in, take the mission, and press submit. It's still in your Moby all the data is still in your Moby Glass.
Ah.
8,000 credits. So I've got a couple of people I know have tried to macro it, and not macro it, but they made a routine that goes in, click, goes out, click, goes in, click, goes out, click. So it goes in and it just keeps on getting that $8,000, and they left it running overnight.
Oh wow. Yeah, I like an exploit, man, as much as the next guy. The only thing that I kinda fear in this game is that ever since they announced persistence, I haven't lost anything from my account, but I have stayed away from exploits like a plague.
I have been avoiding exploits as well, and the only person that I don't like exploits, but I also don't like the one person I despise at the moment is someone like Heavy Bob, who goes in and then tries to exploit the system and then pisses and moans.
Oh, that he's the victim.
Yeah, he's a victim. He cry bullies.
No, wow.
And then at one stage when one of our members actually was kicking his ass, he tried to infiltrate here and try to become a member, and we picked him and Twix picked him up immediately and said, no, we don't deal with pirates, and he was live streaming it.
Oh yeah.
So we got him on public and they said, no, we don't deal with exploiters and pirates. Get out. And he was blocked. And the funny thing was that Heavy Bob also was, as soon as he saw Devious again, he was like, oh, he's a griefer and all that. And I'm going, oh, that's cute.
That's rich, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like very cute. You try to infiltrate his ship several times and people ambushed you. Hell, I was even in the operation. I actually turned off the radar for them. No one was getting exploited. It was just basically, he didn't pay much mind to it. He was like, oh yeah, sweet. That means I can get a crisis and just be a bit more of a tool.
Yeah.
It was for the guys, and it was like, alright guys, you're free to play. And it was basically, and then he just pissed and moaned, and it was, in fact, Devious hit him so hard at one stage because we put him in prison. We got him into prison. He came out of prison, and he was on his way back to Crusader. He was waiting for him in his Retaliator. So some bathtubs hit him. Caused his game to crash.
What hit him, sorry?
Bathtubs, which are size 9 torpedoes.
Oh, okay. Bathtub. Yeah, fair enough.
We call them bathtubs. So we hit him with the DBS hit him with bathtubs. It crashed his game, and he had to move to the European servers.
Okay.
And his game effectively bricked, meaning that all his ships were not claimable. He had to do a character reset.
Oh dear.
So we effectively said that Devious has successfully hit someone so hard that he destroyed a game that caused a character reset.
Wow.
So we docked him into another server, and he can't do anything about it. But as soon as I did a few people did a little bit. And he said, "Oh, he's a journalist," and I was like, "No, he knows journalists. I used to work in journalism. Judging by what he says, what he does, he's just a person that thinks, oh yeah, having the investigative journalist thing is just some form of privilege, and thinking that you can get away with the Freedom of Information Act. No, you're not going to get away with that. It might look shiny to CGI, but I don't use that privilege. I never. You just go in, you go, hi, yeah, just gonna ask some questions, and get the answers from them. Or you just have, if you're an investigative journalist, you can just find out just from just looking at it. You can go in and get in there and get into the nitty gritty, but if you're going in there to piss and moan and saying how buggy the game is, and then gloat about how many people you have ticked over, you're not doing journalism. You're just
yeah, that's right.
There's a big difference, and also a journalist is meant to be impartial. Meant to be. Stress the meant to be. But this guy is not impartial at all. So I like this guy to burn. He's on my KOS list anyway, so if he changes his name, actually that was a funny thing because I watched it and he basically had one vision because I'm going to, alright everyone, we're going to this chat and this other Twitch, and I went, alright, good, sweet, you click. Oh, thanks moron. Click, alright, wrote that one down, and then I wrote down every other member and went, yeah. Keep talking. Let's keep talking, bro. Another member, and then it's like, oh, there's his dummy account, alright, just keep writing. Yeah, it's like, alright, you have a Twitch stream, and you're doing shady shit, why are you streaming it? It's like, it's doing corp operations and all that, it's risky enough when you're doing SARSs or any game. But if you're dealing with something shady and you're deliberately exploiting a game, and you're gloating about it on Twitch, and it's an org that you're going to fight with, not a good idea. I think people are not too bright.
Nah, man, I got my job takes me first hand on how people don't think things through.
What is your job?
Oh look, it's nothing outrageous, nothing special. But I work with a organization that does. 1 second, give me a second. I'm just gonna kill the stream before I tell everybody where I live and where I work. 1 sec.